Hi Pisces, this is your November 21st through November 27th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Four of Cups clarified by the Five of Swords. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Nine of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the King of Wands with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. And we got the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is one interesting reading. I think you're dealing with two people, and you're definitely kicking one of them to the curb. You're rejecting one of them, and instead moving forward with this King of Wands. The first card in the potential outcome, that's the person, right? Yeah, it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart, right? What I noticed right away, you see, we start with the Four of Cups, right? And everything to the right from the Four of Cups in the main spread, right? We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. Pentacles, Wands, Cups. In the potential outcome, we also have Pentacles, Wands, and Cups. Right? So this is pretty much a confirmation that yes, you're moving forward with this King of Wands. But there's a little twist to the story. We start with the Four of Cups clarified by the Five of Swords. So somebody is definitely being rejected. I don't think it's the King of Wands who is being rejected and then they're going to come back with an updated offer. No, this is somebody else. Right? The Four of Cups is a card of a rejection. The Five of Swords clarifying it. This is you shutting the door into that person's face and walk away. Right? I don't know if you're dealing with two new people the same week, or perhaps you already started seeing the first person, went on a couple of dates with them, but then the King of Wands shows up and they're so much better than that other person. But you're definitely rejecting somebody here and moving forward with this King of Wands. And it makes total sense because, again, Pentacles, Wands, and Cups, right? It's like this person is a jack of all trades, right? They are a very passionate individual. The Ace of Wands definitely belongs to the King of Wands because the King of Wands is holding up a wand. But at the same time, they're still very loving. The Nine of Cups and the Two of Cups are Cups cards, emotions, love. The Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true, and at the same time, it is a card of a personal satisfaction and fulfillment. The Two of Cups in the potential outcome is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. There's two people in the Two of Cups. That's you and them, right? It's a card of when two people feel the same way towards one another. In the spread on the left, we have the Knight of Pentacles. In the spread on the right, and the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Pentacles, all right? Yeah, both are very stable, grounded energy. The Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity. That's the way you see this King of Wands. They are a golden opportunity for you in the future. Both the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles always talk about long term, right? Seriousness, groundedness. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles always comes through as somebody who wants to settle down, ready to start a family, ready to get serious. Right, the Knight of Pentacles always brings in money, right? And the Ace of Pentacles, it is a golden opportunity, and that card often comes through as a card of a proposal. So again, I don't know whom you're rejecting, but you're definitely not rejecting this King of Wands. You're moving forward with them because you will see that they are the best match, the best fit for you. And they bring stability, they bring passion, and they bring emotional fulfillment. And yeah, you see yourself in the future with this person. The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, yep, that's the two of you starting a new cycle with you and the King of Wands, right? The Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card. It's always good news in my spreads. As a matter of fact, it's the only major arcana card in the whole reading, right? And it is an amazing card. It is. The word fortune is there for a reason, right? And I think you're just being very... You can definitely picture yourself with this person in the future, like 5, 10, 20 years from now. And even though we don't have any intuition cards on the table, but I think if your intuition tells you that the King of Wands is the one you could spend the rest of your life with, I think your intuition is onto something. All right, I'm really happy for you, Pisces. Congratulations. Pisces, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do a couple of more spreads, maybe 3 spreads. We'll see how it goes. We'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person moving forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Pisces, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have Death clarified by the Ten of Wands, we have the Six of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and we also have the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. This week marks the end of a difficult period of your life. Okay? Some of you could be winning a lawsuit against your neighbor. For others of you, perhaps you will finish paying off your house loan or your car loan or something like that. Or you're definitely winning at something. Perhaps you had a whole bunch of responsibilities and you no longer have to do this, right? You definitely feel like it's a victory. You definitely feel like now you can move forward or start something, right? The Hangman on the bottom of the deck is a card of stagnation, and what's been stagnant, what's been in your life for a while, is the Ten of Wands all the way to your left, clarifying death. Ten of Wands is a card of an obligation. It's a card of an additional responsibility. It's a card of something that's taken a toll on us, right? And the good news, it's coming to an end with the Death card, right? It's done. You no longer have to do this. And as a result, you'll feel like a victory. The Six of Wands, the next card over, is a card of victory and success. It's a card of feeling good about yourself, or it's a card of feeling good about what's going on. And as a result of that, here comes the Wheel of Fortune, a new cycle of your life. Now that that burden or obligation or whatever comes to an end, it's a new cycle of your life. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Pisces. This week, keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Seven of Swords, clarified by the Devil. We have the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Judgment on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or a fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, or any zodiac sign. This person is a cheater. This person, to be fair to them, is hard to resist because it's like they're a sweet talker. They can talk themselves into or out of any situation, right? They're very romantic, and that's how they get people involved. That's how they lure people in. And you already know who this is because, unfortunately, they probably did this to you in the past. And they're coming back thinking that they can pull the same trick on you all over again. Right, Judgment on the bottom of the deck is a card of somebody coming back from the past, and we got the Seven of Swords clarified by the Devil. Not a good combo. The Seven of Swords is a card of a cheater. It's a card of a deception. It's a card of somebody who sneaks around. It's a card of a liar. The Devil could be a Capricorn you're dealing with, or the Devil is a very toxic person, a very attractive, hard to resist person because they know exactly what to say and when to say it. Right? But the Devil is all about lust. It's all about temptation. It's all about getting busy behind closed doors, if you know what I mean, Pisces. The Eight of Wands in the middle is either a card of communication, or they may drop by, right? Because it's also a card of travel. They may literally show up, right? And expect a very romantic gesture from them. The Knight of Cups right next to the deck could be a fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or another Pisces, or, a romantic gesture. But again, this is just what they do. This is their method to lure people in. Alright? So be very careful, Pisces, with this person. But again, I think you already know what this person is all about. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Pisces. This week we have the Five of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Hierophant, and Justice on the bottom of the deck. Well, this is a victory. For some of you, it's literally victory in court, right? Justice could be court, the legal system, the judicial system, right? For others of you, you could be getting the job that you've been wanting, competing for, or a promotion, or a raise, or what have you. But something is definitely going in your favor, right? Yeah, we start off with the Five of Wands, which is a card of a fight, a card of competition, a card of a when two people try to get something, right? Or perhaps those are your lawyer and another lawyer fighting in the courtroom, right? Perhaps you are a lawyer, Pisces. The Six of Wands, the next card over, it's a card of victory and success recognition. Oh, and you could be getting an award or something. And the Hierophant right next to the deck, when it comes to work, business, and finances, this is something formal and official. Again, court system, judicial system, or, you're getting the job that you've been fighting for, you're getting the promotion that you've been fighting for. One other thing I want to tell you, as a red flag, don't take this spread for granted. Don't just relax and say, oh, right, it's mine, I don't have to fight for it. Just keep doing what you're doing. Do your homework, prepare for it, keep pushing, keep fighting for it, and then the victory is yours. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Pisces, this week. We have the Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the King of Swords, clarified by the Sun, and we got the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Well, you got people. You've got people. Another zodiac sign had a very similar reading, where a whole bunch of court cards showed up, and it makes total sense, because here in the United States we have Thanksgiving coming up, so perhaps what you're not expecting is all these people showing up or inviting you. Perhaps it's a community potluck get together or something like that, right? You're probably the Queen of Cups here, or perhaps it's another Queen of Cups showing up, right? But yeah, you got people. The Eight of Wands, clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, is a card of communication, or it's a card of travel. The Sun, clarifying the King of Swords, it's either a Leo you could be dealing with in addition to all these people. But the Sun is also the happiest card in the deck. Alright, so yeah, you've got people showing up, or you're going to be invited to join them. Alright, so yeah, that's what you're not expecting. And that's what I have for you, Pisces, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing